What's going on in internet land? Before I talk to you a little bit about my dear friend Tony Horn and P9X, start with a quick story. Back in August of last year, I was scratching my head, wondering, like, you know what? Yeah, I don't think I have to wait for some miraculous event to take place in order to start exercising physically on a daily basis, on a regular basis. Like, I don't have to wait for some miraculous event to take place in order to freaking, like, start eating right and, like, start taking care of myself or whatever, right? And, and the story that had been going on in my head since February of 2022 was that once I'm reaching my goals or once I'm hitting my targets, then I'll start exercising physically like on a daily basis, and I'm committed. Like, once I'm hitting my goals, like, I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. Like, I'm gonna eat right, and like, I'm gonna. So, which is totally like screwed up. It's totally messed up thinking. And last August, I was like sort of like coming out of like a dark time in my life, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start working. Like, I'm just gonna start exercising. Like enough is enough. So I freaking it started off with 1,000 push-ups. 1,000 push-ups, like 100 pull-ups, like some curls, and then I was also like scratching my head, like, I think you need to do cardio too in order to get any results, right? So I would walk a mile every day, like to get like some fresh air into me and stuff. And that went on for quite some time. Until I got a letter in the mail in December that I had to go to jury duty. And I was like, you know what? I had a freaking an Apple emergency. I had an Apple emergency, so I freaking like there was something going on with my iPad, and like you know how you know when like when you have a cell phone and it dies a lot, like all of a sudden like like it commits like suicide, right? The phone, like it doesn't want to like charge anymore if you let it die too many times. Well, I had I had never let it die. I only let it die one time. Although something was happening to where like the charger that came with the iPad quit working. Like I was like, oh hell no. Like the only the charger for my MacBook would charge my iPad. And so I was like, oh hell no, like it was an emergency. So I made an appointment, and so that they could check out my iPad at the Genius Bar at the mall, and and get that fixed, and they did a great job. Now I have a Genius iPad. So okay, so that was in December, and then well, like, since I didn't go to jail, I didn't think it was a good idea to continue like walking the mile. Like what if, I don't know, like I got stopped like a police officer or something, right? So I was like, nah. So and my birthday's on Christmas Eve. It's one day before like Christmas or whatever. And I was already introduced to Tony Horton and P90X. And on my birthday, I decided, like, I'm gonna start exercising on a regular basis. I'm gonna start exercising on a daily basis. What like I picked up like the P90X and like the P90X Plus and stuff. And today it's July, July 13, 14. Well, it's already been 110, 20, 30, 40, 54, 58, huh? 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50, 58. 158 days of the P90X. So I took on the P90X challenge. And I'll say this. We've all, I'm sure you heard of the book Think and Grow Rich, right? Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And that book has created more millionaires and billionaires than anybody that has ever lived. And the big secret in the book in Think and Grow Rich and the science of getting rich and the law of success and like outwitting the bloody devil, also by Napoleon Hill. The big secret that not many people know of is that the big secret is you have to you have to exercise on a regular basis. You have to exercise physically on a regular. That's how the freaking all the professional athletes do it. The only way to think and grow rich is by like reading books and stuff, right? Um, and and the big secret is that it's a decision. That's how all the professional baseball players in the MLB and Major League Baseball, that's how they do it. It's a decision. That's how all the basketball players in the NBA do it. It's a decision. They stick with the program. That's how all of the freaking professional football players in the NFL do it. It's a decision. That's how the president of your country does it. That's how the president of the United States does it. Uh, yeah, the only way to think and grow rich is by making a decision.